Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video, about Toonami, its progress, and even its schedule updates. First, let me get the schedule out the way. Of course, it still starts off with Bleach at 12, but here's where a lot of changes come in. We have Tenchi Muyo GPX being added to the lineup at 12:30, and that Samurai 7 is being moved to the 1 a.m. time slot, so that's the first part of the change. Now, while Tenchi Muyo GPX may be a spin-off series of Tenchi and a series that we probably never did watch for Tenchi at all, I would consider it a classic because it's not really much of a new series. There are probably people that have seen it, but I know I never got the chance to see it. I didn't even hear about it until I looked on Netflix. I was trying to look for the older Tenchi and I came across that, so I'm interested in seeing that. Um, At 1:30, we have the Thundercats. They switched that up. They put the Thundercats before Symbionic Titan, which is still at 2. And then Eureka 7 is at 2:30 now. And then we have... Now this is where the schedule is kind of crazy because things changed here a bit, but in some cases they're still the same. From 3 to 4, we still have Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, for those of you that probably are not watching this or that have never seen it, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's not the same thing as Fullmetal Alchemist, like the first anime series, because the first anime series was, I think, was more or less being made at the same time as the manga, so it went off and completely became its own thing. I mean, not even the story was anything like the original manga, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is actually the manga version of the story. So they're finally finishing off that series by we're in like the last season and it's done. So these two episodes are 3:30, and then at 4 we have Cowboy Bebop from 4 and 4:30 replacing Ghost in the Shell because that's over, and then Inuyasha is back from 5 to 6, so 5:30 then ends the lineup. So while they're not wasting money on new content for those hours, I think with Inuyasha, they're more or less they're trying to catch people up with the story, so people that have missed it can actually see what more or less what happened in the beginning, leading up to what will be the final act. Because the final act's out there now, so I'm pretty sure that they want to wrap up things for Inuyasha, let it get its final airing with the ending of the official ending for the series, and then they'll move on to something else. But I think they're trying to prepare us for that. Just like Eureka 7 is there, because, there's newer seasons of the series getting dubbed, so I think they're getting ready for that too, with that. But anyway, this is a lot of good news, because Toonami's changing up. They're trying to keep things interesting. Let's just keep the viewership there. And I know the viewership, the ratings have been declining, but that's because so many people thought that, Toonami would be a nostalgia block. They thought it would be there just to show all these classic shows, and it's like, no, that's not what Toonami's all about. It's an action cartoon block, an action animation block. So it's this whole idea of East meets West and everything. So, with all the shows coming up and all the shows that are finishing with Toonami right now, I think that they're trying their best. They're trying their best, and hopefully we'll get more. Just keep watching. I mean, they're doing this for us, the viewers, the people that grew up with Toonami, the people that know Toonami. Even if you can't stay up and watch, leave your TV on, record it with your DVR, and watch when you get home. Support Toonami. If we wanted this, we got it. They're trying to please us, but we'll fail them if we don't watch, because that means we just ask for it just to ask for it. I'm not doing that. I wanted Toonami because I wanted it back, and it will help a newer generation get into anime. We just have to help it to make it that far, to the point where it won't really need us anymore. I mean, yeah, we'll stay around if we feel like it, but we want it to get to the point to where everyone else can be watching and where we can share the love. Speaking of, the Easter egg they had with Tom Ford, I thought that was actually pretty cool, even though a lot of us don't like Tom Ford. It was a nice acknowledgement to the original Toonami. So, hopefully that means something. It will more or less be on the way soon. Oh, and speaking of other news, Toonami related news, Asia will be getting a Toonami channel. I think Southeastern Asia or something like that. I I just found out like not too long ago. I'm reading it up online and stuff. So I'm not sure of the specifics of where in Asia, but I know that somewhere in Asia they're getting a Toonami channel, or in some parts of Asia. So this is good news because this means Toonami is expanding a bit. Um, anyway, I'll end my video here. Hopefully I'll make another video soon about Toonami whenever there's another update. But I thought this was an interesting one, and this needed to be said. There's other people making videos, but I thought I'd give my opinions and all that stuff on this. Anyway, have a great day, y'all, and I'll make another video soon. Bye.